Una dey my people, I don't carry another politics news come here again. We concern the benefit and the betterment of this country. You know say when Peter Obi bin actually open our eye during the campaign period to wetin really dey happen for the political system of this country. A lot of us been dey see am like say the man just come to buy off some people wey go dey in his side since he don decamp from PDP enter Labour Party wey later come become the obedient wey all of us know today. Well, now we all know wetin happen for during the 2023 presidential election for Rivers State. E dey very clear say true the main reason why our president which go still reclaim im mandate, Peter Obi, dey in court is truly a legitimate thing. Now inside this current government now wey INEC take give us, wey we dey struggle to come out from at the moment now, 5 ex-governors dey inside that top list of the 42 member list of the people wey this guy wan carry as people wey im go give, wey go work with am for this government ministerial appointment list. The list of the people wey dey there na 42 people. Now I go like read everything out here for you, but this information now una fit get am ogbonge directly for Guardian newspaper. For some of una wey still be doubting Thomas, wey most times no dey believe wetin we dey talk here, and this particular information no be only one person actually write am. Na more than 4 to 5 different political editors from Abuja, Enugu, Port Harcourt, Asaba, Calabar, na dem come together write this particular information wey I wan for read give una this particular political evening. You see, one thing wey we know wey dey for sure be say we go get our mandate back, and whether na 52 or na 100 with the ministerial list, all of these things, when we get our mandate from the court, e go dey flushed out. Well, this information dey come directly from Guardian newspaper. Sorry, no be Vanguard, Guardian newspaper. And I go just go straight into reading this list out for una. Like I talked before, you fit get this information directly for Guardian newspaper. In fact, now one of the headline information wey dey their website at the moment. Now let's get right into it, guys. As the jottle for ministerial list reaches the home stretch, there are strong indications that no fewer than 5 former governors will feature in the president list of nominee that is heading to the Senate for approval between now and next week. The unusual list already duped the cabinet of political unity that will have nominees drawn from the ruling All Progressive APC, People Democratic Party, and many technocrats. President Bola Tinubu handshake across party line has already elicited contest and intrigue in political camps over choice of suitable representative in some of the key states. But there may be enough slots to go round, sought after persons. The Guardian learned that barring last-minute changes, the cabinet will be bloated as what former President Muhammadu Buhari had. But with the major regiment in portfolio, the president has less than 20 days left out of the 60 allowed by the Constitution for him to send his list of ministers to the Senate for screening. Yesterday, it was learned that a 42-member cabinet is being expected because each state is constitutionally mandated to have a representative at the cabinet, and as it was done by the last administration, each of the 6 geopolitical zones will also have a member in the unity government. The new cabinet, as gathered, will consist of 42 ministers and 20 special advisors. Some of the remarkable difference from the last administration would be the likely abrogation of ministers of state. Also, essays will contribute to the discussion at the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting. Also being anticipated, the unbundling of some large ministries into 2 or 3, or to create enough portfolio for cabinet members. Some of the ministries to be touched includes works and housing, agriculture and rural development, humanitarian affairs, disaster management and social development, and youth and sports. Those who made the proposed list of 20 expected to serve as senior special assistant SSA, special assistant and personal assistant PA are Dr. Adekunle Tinubu, personally physician, Tunde Rahman, SSAP Media, Dami Lotun Aderemi, SSAP Private Secretary, Ibrahim Masari, SSAP Political Matters, Toyin Suba, SSAP Domestic, Abdulaziz, SSAP Print Media, Otega Ogara, SSAP Digital Splash News, Dimola Oshodi, SSAP Protocol, Tope Ajayi, SSAP Public and Media and Public, and Yetunde Sekoni, SSAP. Other are Murotayo Jinadu, SSAP, Shogun Dada, SSAP Social Media, Paul Adekayin, SAP Logistic, Friday Sotun, SAP Housekeeping, Mrs. Shita Bay Akinde, SAP Catering, Nosa Asset Mota, SSAP Visual Communication, Personal Photographer Kamal Yusuf, PA, Special Duties Wale Fadiro, PA, General Duties Sunday Moses, PA, Videographer Taiwo Okonlawon, PA, State Photographer. The proposed nominee, according to a document seen at the weekend, awaits President Tinubu's formal approval before it officially announced. Some of the nominees have actually started working in the assigned roles. However, state chapters and national secretaries of APC have been sidelined in the process of recommending the ministerial nominees, as the governor are in charge and states where opposition party occupy the seat of government, party leaders make recommendation. That is why some states have multiple nominees. Some of the governors that might have been penciled down to be part of the final list to be submitted to the Senate included former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, especially for his role in the emergence of Honorable Tajuddin Abbas as the Speaker of House of Representatives. Beside the report of the committee set up by the APC in 2018 on true federalism, which he headed, is said to be one of the major reasons he is being rooted for by the Tinubu camp. Others are former governors. Other are former governors: Abdullahi Ganju, Kaduna; Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, Kebbi; Muhammad Badru Abubakar, Jigawa; and Nyesom Wike, Rivers State. It was also gathered that former Ogun State Governor Senator Gbenga Daniel is being favored ahead of Senate Ibikunle Amosun for the ministerial list. Former Governor of Ekiti State Kayode Fayemi is also being considered for a foreign affairs minister role. He had served in the last administration as Minister of Mine and Steel. In Lagos, which is the president fort, Senator Tukumbo Abiru Ibanka is being primed to emerge as the new finance minister. His switch over from the Senate, where he currently represents the Lagos East Senatorial District, is to pave way for the political family, for the return of former Lagos Governor Akinwumi Ambode in the president political family. After his recent reconciliation with his godfather, Ambode is being positioned to replace Abiru in the Senate. In Delta State, the APC is uncertain who will be appointed minister following the scheming by the different interest groups and camps within the party. The Guardian gathered that even the leaders of the party was not pushing anymore for ministerial position, as the floor remained open for anyone interested. A party source said the party has been popularized into two camps, one led by former Deputy Senate President Ovio Amo Agege and another spearheaded by Lorinta Onochie and Dr. Karo Ojubo, who was reportedly expelled from the party. According to a reliable source from the top, the party may decide to pick Festus Kayamo because he was presidential campaign spokesman and has been assisting the president to defend his case at the tribunal. But it was also gathered that another bloc is rooting for Otega Emeho with the support of Omo Agege, since Omo Agege, is still fighting to reclaim his governorship mandate at the election tribunal. In Cross River State, there were speculation that some party bigwigs have been lobbying Aso Rock for ministerial position. Sources in Calabar hinted that interested persons include the immediate past governor, Professor Ben Ayade, former Senate leader Victor Ndoma Egba, APC national women leader who was a former commissioner for health in the state, Dr. Betta Edu, a governorship aspirant in this year's election, Senator John Owam Eno, former party chairman, and Ambassador Sonny Abang, immediate past board chairman of Nigerian Port Authority, and one-time commissioner for information, Akin Rocket. With this clear point, you guys can really understand what is really happening during these few months of rulership by the so-called Tinubu administration. You could see everybody who actually was fighting for them are actually looking for a position in his government. That is a clear indication that they are looking for their stomach, not the benefit of the people, but the benefit they will personally get for their political career. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe.